Whew. Those right there, the final boss of grip from Superdarts. We've got the Ultras, and the review begins right now. All right, guys, here we go. It is darts review time, and man, I tell you what, I have such an extreme set of darts lined up for you today. I think a lot of you are really going to enjoy this review, but like I just said after the Bullseyes, when it comes to grip, yep, this is the final boss of grip. I've reviewed hundreds, if not thousands, of sets of darts over the years, and yeah, this is it. This is the most grippy set of darts I've ever reviewed, that I've ever thrown, or have ever seen. We've got the Superdarts of Norway, Superdarts ULTRA, and I think that Ultra might be an understatement. I mean, this grip will borderline make your fingertips bleed. It is that grippy, miniature razor blades throughout the entirety of the barrel, as you guys are about to see. But yeah, check it out over here. Respectably priced as well. From Superdarts of Norway, 520 Norwegian kroners. That equates to roughly 51 US dollars. You add in a little bit of shipping, and as I'm about to show you guys here in just a couple of minutes, you even get this incredible Superdarts of Norway dart case, which, hey, this thing is really nice. They just came out with those. So I'm going to have a link down below in the pinned comment. Let's take you over to Superdarts of Norway. Check out these. Check out their sales section. They have some incredible darts in the 30 US dollar price range. It's almost too good to be true, but all of their darts very well priced, especially for what you get. You get a coating here. You get tons of machining. You get the dart case, all for $51 plus shipping. Amazing deal. So again, link down below in the pinned comment. Go check them out. I think it's an incredible dart shop. So let's get into it, guys. I don't even know how I'm going to throw these things later on in the video, but let's give it my best. Here we go. Superdarts of Norway. We got the Superdarts ULTRA. Alrighty, here we go. Let me show you everything that's included with your Superdarts ULTRA darts, starting with the brand new Superdarts dart case. I absolutely love this thing. I think it's really cool. However, I do want to point this out. He mentions it on his website. For every order that you place, whether it's one set of darts or multiple sets of darts like I ordered, you're only going to get one case. And that makes sense. I mean, the guy ships international. So in order to keep shipping costs down on this rather large case, yeah, you're only going to get one case per order. Now, I usually don't do this. Let me show you the other two sets that I have. Reviews coming somewhat soon on these, but yeah, nice little green set there. Check out the grip pattern. You've got the S grip pattern, S obviously for Superdarts. So that review coming pretty soon. And then I got a basic set here, and as you can tell by looking at them, yeah, these are pretty grippy as well, although nowhere near as grippy as the Ultras that we're reviewing today. But yeah, only one case per order, which yeah, I think is totally fair. The shipping cost can be outrageous nowadays. You also get this really cool sticker that kind of matches the darts. So yeah, I always love to see the extras. But now, this is what we came to see. The grippiest darts I have ever reviewed here on this channel. I think you can tell by looking at them, they may as well be just miniature razor blades throughout the entirety of the barrel. Up front, you got the bronze coated points. Really love the looks of that. You've got multi-rings on the nose cone. And yeah, this grip is just, it's something else. I don't even know how I'm going to throw these things. On the back end, you've got the Superdarts logo there, the S logo you see there, and then you have the THJ Ultras. Now, THJ, he happens to be a Team Norway player, Thor Helmer Johansson. So, yeah, Thor, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you play with something this grippy, but hey, I guess you can use these things, right? So, anyway, that's the barrel. The back end, you've got the medium-length Superdarts nylon stems. You got the stem ring clip on the very back end. The black and gold Superdarts standard size flights. So that's the darts. And again, by far the grippiest barrel I've reviewed here on the channel. But let's go into the next clip, and I'm going to hit you with all the stats and dimensions. Alrighty, here we go. It's time for some rotating stats and dimensions. We're going to start with the points. These come with a set of beautiful bronze-coated points. They stick out of the front of the barrel, 29 millimeters in total. Now, as far as the barrels go, they are 90% tungsten. The barrel length coming in at 52 millimeters even. In the barrel width, with these being a straight barrel dart, I found a discrepancy on the website. These are listed as 6.8 millimeters wide. I double and triple checked, and I came up with 6.45 millimeters wide, so definitely a lot thinner than advertised. Now, I did unscrew these supplied Superdart stems, checked out the drill depth on the barrels, and these are drilled out a very shallow 10.5 millimeters deep. Now, as far as the match weight goes, I bought the 23-gram version, and this is absolutely unbelievable. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it. So let's roll into that clip. But you guessed it, perfect match weight on my brand new scales. Wow, check this out, guys. So I have a brand new scale, and it weighs out to the 1,000th of a gram, which is completely overkill. But check this out. I was pretty astounded with the match weight here. 23.077 grams for the first barrel. The second barrel, 23.077 grams. And finally, the third barrel, and I think you guys know where this is going, 23.077 grams. Are you kidding me? Something with this much machining can be that perfectly match weighted? That is unbelievable. I never actually thought I'd see that, but wow, perfect match weight. Thumbs up for Superdarts. Wow. All right, it is grip level time, but hey, I got to mention that match weight one more time. I mean, honestly, what'd you think about that clip? It's just absolutely mind-blowing, isn't it? Look at all the machining along the entirety of this barrel, and these things weighed out perfect to the 1,000th of a gram. Honestly, I don't know if I'll ever see that again here on the channel, and better quality control than Yoshimura. That was unbelievable, wasn't it? But yeah, long story short, on the grip level, I usually operate on a scale of 1 to 5. However, these get a grip level 5+. They are that grippy. And again, Thor, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you throw these things consistently. I've had a chance to throw them a couple times, and hey, it's a difficult dart for me to throw being this grippy, but I'm going to give it my best. And you know what? I think these stems, medium length stems, a little bit too long for a 52 mil long barrel. So I think for the throwing part of the video, I had some old gold condors. I think I'm going to use those. And, oh, hey, that looks all right, right? Actually, that looks really good. So I don't know if they're going to help, but hey, let's get these things on the board. We'll have a few throws, and hopefully they don't chop up my fingertips. Here we go. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to have a few random throws. We got the Condor axe on the back end. Now, there's one thing I want to clear up. I got out the digital calipers one more time, and there are some raised, sharp sections along the barrel. So I measured the barrel, the width, from sharp section to sharp section underneath, and I was getting 6.8 millimeters wide, but it's very randomly throughout the barrel. And if you spin it a little bit, it was registering 6.45 millimeters wide. So this does not feel like a barrel that's 6.8 millimeters wide. So go with the lower of the two measurements, but you do feel those raised sharp sections. I mean, obviously. So anyway, hope that kind of clears things up. It's a very difficult barrel to measure, to be honest with you. But I'm gripping right in the middle of the barrel. Light, obviously, very light touch. And you know what? It's just, these are nightmare fuel for someone that had dartitis. For me, with such a severe case of dartitis in the past, I want something that comes off the fingertips clean. These things are just sticking to your fingertips. There's no way around it. It could be a light touch. They're gonna stick to your fingertips. Hey, 95 though, not bad. And as I mentioned at the end of the video, you know, I can be consistent with 1 or 2 darts, but the grip is so excessive that it's hard to be consistent with all 3 throws. Again, credit to Thor, the Norwegian player that uses these darts. Unreal. I just don't think I could use them. Oh, hey, there it is. Third dart saver. Yeah, I don't think I could use them all the time. Probably one of those fun darts just to mess around with. Oh, you know what? One more thing, too. If you squint your eyes a little bit, right? Kind of like a Luke Littler barrel. It's got, you know, Luke's darts have the multi-rings on the back end. He's got the pixel grip up front. These have kind of like razor blade multi-rings on the back end with the whatever on front. Super grippy stuff up front. Same dimensions as Luke's 23 gram barrels. So yeah, kind of similar to the Luke Littler darts. They get to the board quick though. Oh, see, it just... What was that? Wait, 125. We'll take it. So again, yeah, I'm having an extremely hard time being consistent with all three darts. I get a good throw once in a while, but a dart this grippy, man, you just have to have a lot of patience to get used to them. As I complain about my consistency, there's 2 in the bullseye. This would just be unreal. I'd end the video right here if I can fill it up. All right, right down the middle. Oh, no. There's that inconsistent one. Hey, good throw, though, right? 2 in the bullseye. That was better than my opening shot. All right, we'll do one more up top. So if you see, I mean, I'm throwing okay right now, but to be honest with you guys, I used them all day yesterday to try to get used to them. It's 3 o'clock. For the 180 that you're about to see, I was warming up for about a half hour with them, so I do have some time invested. Again, it's just one of those darts you got to get used to. Oh, and I can't end with a 13. One more throw. These bronze-coated points are sticking in the board really well, though. I kind of like them. I mean, how many darts do you see with bronze points that match the coating on the barrel? So it's a great-looking dart. I think the collector, it's almost a set of darts that you'd want for a collector. All right, 20 right down the middle. There we go. You gotta concentrate. 100. We'll end there. That's a little bit better than a 13, but as you see, there was a couple good throws there, a couple not so good throws, and that's about typical what I do with these darts, regardless of how warmed up I am. But hey, I did hit a 180 for you. It took a hot minute, but got it done. Again, I'm no way am I going to upload a video without a 180. So hope you enjoy this one. Quick wrap up at the end. Let's get it. Boom! That has taken me since the start of the hour. Whew! Hey, nice tight group though on that 180. That was hard. Man, I must have set that up probably a dozen times, kept missing with the third dart. It is so difficult for me to be consistent with all three darts. You know, you can get one good throw, maybe back-to-back good throws, but eventually that grip is going to stick to your fingers. And yeah, I started, I think, at 202 trying to hit this 180, so slightly over a half hour that took. That was a long one, but hey, I was persistent. There was no way in hell I was going to upload a video without the 180. But man, I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, big thumbs up, always appreciated. But man, I really want to read your feedback. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this review. Let me know what you think of these darts, and let me know if you've ever ordered from Superdarts of Norway. Reminder, I'm going to have a link down below to Superdarts of Norway. Check out these darts as well as all the other incredible darts that they have. Some amazing prices on that site, and they have a pretty decent sales section as well. So take your time, have a look over there. Now comes the time of the video, and I don't even know how this is going to go, but now comes the time of the video where I give these a recommendation on how well I think they're going to work for your typical, average, everyday recreational player. So the obvious, let's get that out of the way. They're going to be way too grippy for probably 95% of players out there. So they do come in 21 and 23 grams as I have here. So decent weight selection there, but the dimensions are fine. I just think they're going to be obviously way too grippy for most players. I'll go kind of in the middle of the road, 4.8 out of 10. Not a great score, but still a phenomenal deal for your car. For the collectors out there that want the most grippy set of darts in their collection, hey, here you go. And you're not even going to break the bank. So I guess that's going to do it for the video, guys. Make sure you check out the description box down below. I have some pretty cool darts for sale, reasonably priced as well, of course. So until next time, we'll see you on the next video. Whew, later.